Hello everyone, so today I'll be doing my first hair review, and this is some hair that I got off of Amazon, and I showed it on Snapchat and a lot of people were like taking interest in it and they really wanted to know more, so I thought that I would just really try to do this video as soon as possible because I know like a lot of people want to know and they want hair for spring break and they want to get ready and get their money together so they can go buy it. So this hair comes from the vendor B Fashion Hair on Amazon, and 10A Brazilian version hair, and this company has 5 stars on Amazon and they only have 8 reviews, which is a little bit scary because 5 stars with 8 reviews isn't much of really a way to tell if they're good. Hair was under $170. It's a closure of 20 inches. It's 4 bundles of 22, 24, 26, and 28. All of that for under 170 bucks, and I think that's just like the hugest like discount that you could ever get on. Is it really good as people say it was, or is it just a scam? So what I'll do to test this is wash it, and then I'll show how it dries, and then I'll install it, and then I'll style it, and then we'll just, you know, talk about that. So yeah. Okay, so here I'm just showing some of the products that I use: shampoo, conditioner, and this is the hair care. It's very important that you read hair care. You have to follow the directions that they tell you to because they know how their hair works best. So now here's the closure, and I'm just washing it, and one of the best ways to tell how a hair, you know, reacts and whether it's good or not is to wash it. So when you get new hair, preferably you should wash it immediately, like as soon as you get it, so that you can see how it reacts before you install it or do anything with it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just washing it, shampooing, and checking to see if there are any things that are coming out, like strands, like bunches of strands, or just anything like that. And I'm just going to wash each bundle the same way. I start off by washing in cold water, and then, you know, thoroughly getting it wet, and then I would just add shampoo from top to bottom and just kind of brush it out so that all of the product gets through each strand. And we see here that the hair is very silky and barely anything, pretty much nothing is coming at all. So we see, like, just from that process of shampooing, there's like 2, maybe 3 strands, like right here. There's nothing. I've seen worse. So now this is how I condition hair. I'll fill up the sink, especially with long hair. It's easier this way. So fill up the sink with conditioner water, and then I'll just add each bundle or closure into this water mix and just let it sit for some time. And then I dry them on hangers, like overnight or whatnot, and this is what it looks like. It brushes nicely, nothing's coming out, nothing's tangling, pretty thick, you know, and this is really good and very flowy, has nice body. Awesome, so good so far. And now this is just me showing the last part of me, you know, installing the hair. I'm just sewing on the final weft to the closure, tying the knot for security, and here we go. And this is what it looks like before I start customizing and everything. Looks a little crazy, but it's okay. Cutting off that, you know, extra dome cap under the lace because we want a naked lace on our scalp. Want that seamless look. And nothing is coming out from the hair. Now I have to pluck out my part. This closure isn't crazy thick like some closures can be. It's moderately normal, you know. It looks natural. The part needed some detail, but nothing to fix that. Now some mousse to, you know, define the part because I prefer a middle part. And now that's what I have. I'm going to pluck out some of the hairline now, just tiny, because I want it to look more seamless on my head. And that's what you see here. Creating some tiny baby hairs. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I just want the lace to be more seamless when it comes in contact with my real hairline. This is what it looks like after I kind of wand curled it. I'm not the best curler, so if it doesn't look good to you, it's because of me. I just wanted a nice little wavy look like we see here. Just some bump into it because I didn't want to straighten it bone straight. And yeah, I'm just brushing it, and you can see that this wig is very thick. I only had like a little bit left after installing all the bundles. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I did have some worry that maybe I wouldn't have enough hair, but after having installed everything, it came out pretty nice. It's thick, but it's not too thick to where you can be like, oh, that's a wig. But I really like how it looks. I only needed to add a little bit of concealer to the part, and yeah,